You are offered a list of everyone who has ever thought about you while they masturbate. Do you take this list and what do you do with this information? Sure. And just read it, chuckle, and keep it to myself. I wouldn't want to embarrass anyone by confronting them with it. I would take it. I'm nosy. I'd throw that blank piece of paper in the recycling like a true respecter of the planet. Cool. Take it and rub one out thinking of each name. Gotta return the favor. I would laminate the damn thing. I'd take it, as long as it included date, time. Mostly for my amusement of seeing who has fantasized about me throughout various points in my life. I don't want to see the list. It'd probably destroy my self-esteem. I'd be hoping for a CVS receipt but end up with a fortune cookie paper. I would take it and silently be horrified. And really hope that no one I know could acquire a similar list. I 100% accept the list. I'm in sales, so knowing who has the hots for me may make another sale. I would take it and be extremely flattered, smiling face. The list would be blank, so no, you cannot unsee what you've seen. Yes, I would, but I wouldn't do anything with the info as I'm married now. Few years ago may be different, but I'd still wanna know, haha. Damn right I do. Use it to get laid. This is blank. 90% of girls wouldn't take that list, 90% of guys would. Take the list and fuck the cute ones. Yes. I'd be entertained by it. All of it. Absolutely. Next I make their dreams come true. I'd take it. I deserve to know who these miserable people are. Gah, what if it's blank? I would just laugh. I would take it. But I'm not gonna make their dreams come true. I'd definitely gonna disappoint them, and if that's the case, the list gonna be gone in minutes. LMAOO. Yay, but with the caveat that it doesn't include family or blood relatives, just in case. Also, it would be neat if it included what they were specifically fantasizing that had me in it. Of course not. What am I supposed to do with a blank piece of paper? Call the police because I'm child. I'm a smut artist. So if that list included people who pleasured themselves to my art, I'd probably hang it up on my wall and feel proud. I mean, it'll be an empty list, but sure, I'd take it. I accept the list 110% because I want to see who are the miserable and lonely people with standards as low as Death Valley. I'd finally feel a modicum of pride in myself for the first time in my life. Provided the list wasn't blank, as I assume it would be. Take it and refer them to an optician. That list would be blank though. Of course I would take it. Blank printer paper ain't cheap after all. I'd take it. I want to know if Jackie ever rubbed one out to me. Cus I sure as hell did to her. Use the blank piece of paper to wipe my tears of vanity. There would be no list to take. Kind of a weird way to tell me, but okay. Was it fun? I'm astonished that anyone would not want to know this. If even a few of the people on the list are attractive, it would suggest the possibility of some new adventures. Gross, no thanks. Burn it. Yes, definitely. Then report any adults because I'm 17. My list. 0.00000000000. My ex's list. It's over 9,000. I do take the list and pray a certain name is on it. And then most likely try to forget half the names. Or more. I read because I don't want to think of my friends like that. I love Post-it. I'd take it and then make fun of everyone on it. Encrypt it. Yes, just to sake my curiosity. Also curious to see if a few names are missing. I'd take it just to see if there's anyone on the list. This would have to add the setup to thinking it. Use the blank piece of paper to solve my math problems on. Take it. Blank paper is always useful. Since the picture in their head is an actual obese pot-bellied pig humping, I would just rather not know that they cringe every once in a while with a bad flashback. I would take it. Hopefully it has an outline of what the fantasy was. I would use this to taunt the ones I know. Never overt accusations. Just subtle references to screw with them. Send nudes to them, with the exception of those who are in my workplace. But what if the paper was blank? Would that be good or bad? Can always use a blank sheet of paper, sure. I imagine it would be a really short list, so yes, I would. I'd take it, no question. Seeing my own family is a small price to pay for the ego boost I so severely need. Take it 'cause I know there's no information. Yay, free drawing paper. Depends on who the people are. I'm just gonna use the list for drawing since it's gonna be blank. Brew, I'd read that shit, then jack off to them back, EZ. Yes. I give each one of them a gold star. How am I receiving this paper? I'd take it. Go to the place. And ask the people, hey, remember when you masturbated thinking about me? How about you do it again? But we do it together. Quote. I have enough blank sheets of paper. I don't need any more. Take it and relish in self-confidence. I'd jerk off to the list. I look at it and say, people actually love me. Take it and cry 'cause it's blank. IDK. I don't think any girls would masturbate to me. But I'd be surprised if a dude did. I have several gay bi friends, so you never know. But I doubt there would be anything on the list. It depends. Does it have logs as to the rough times? At least the dates? If so, I'd use it to know who I have a chance with among anyone. Maybe I'd be surprised. Whoa. Such empty. Insert Reddit empty CM logo. Find everyone on the list, then make them follow me into a room and have everyone inside talk about what they like about me so I can feel happy about myself for once. Take it and do nothing. Well, I mean, think about all the things one could do with a blank sheet of paper. A paper aeroplane, perhaps. I'm sure I can use a blank piece of paper for something. I'd take it. Always nice to have an extra piece of blank rough paper to scribble on. I hire a deep web hitman. There can be only one. Why would I want a blank piece of paper? Put it in my printer. Can never have too many blank pieces of paper. I'd have to consider it. I mean, I'm pretty awesome, so that's gotta be like a phone book-sized list. I'd probably take it as I'm curious. Can't say for sure whether it will make me cringe, but I'm curious first. Most definitely. It's a compliment, RLYZ. Yes and nothing. Maybe embarrass them depending on who it is. I think who isn't on the list could be far more interesting than who is. I would want this, but nobody else is allowed this information. No. That information is worthless. Besides, while I highly doubt anyone is yanking their crank or paddling their pink canoe to me. If they are, that's none of my business. I'd ask for ones with dates, then I'ma go photocopy it and ask certain people. No. It'll be a fucking novel. I'll just burn it. I'd probably laugh at how low their standards are. Ah. Finally something to wipe it off. Seeing as realistically, that list is 0, I don't have a choice. Put it in a fortune cookie. Look at it and just be glad someone, male or female, considers me good enough to think about while masturbating. Meet these people and join them in a snake strangling orgy to me. A blank sheet of paper could come in handy. It's empty, so nah, no need to take it. Free piece of blank paper. I'm actually interested in making said list, lol. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.